Bronx. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Bull fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Bro, you quitting, bro? Like, bro, come on.
Here we go. So the Bronx will get the first possession. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Come on, bro. Like, what's going on?
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can
Bro, why you keep timeout, bro? The game just started. Oh, my God. All right, bro. Take your time.
Banchero outside. Over Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, when the driving lanes aren't there for Banchero, that jumper is a reliable option.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Out to the wing. Outside Durant. And the Bronx, another three.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Well, hey, that's using all of the shot clock, right? Edwards beats the buzzer.
And again, it's Albuquerque.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Bol. And the three ball is good. Bol's got 8.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant for 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last 3 go unanswered. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Wembanyama. Yao in the high post. Fires at the elbow. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Here's Edwards. Whoa!
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the wing right side. Now Bol. He's got 8. And it's Bol slamming it down.
Well, my goodness, I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
Here's Banchero for 3. Bol has been the guy making things happen for the Bronx. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Lindenborg. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe Maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Brunson. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The tray. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Bronx leading by 7. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
No good from Turkoglu. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Inside. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Takes a step back. Fires the 3. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shoots from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Bronx lead.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
The Bronx leading by 5.
Michael Beasley.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Quick shot there, and it's off target. No good from Gasol. Outside, Avdia. They double him with Boozer. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Stojakovic. And another miss by the Bronx. Pass to Brunson. Screen by O'Neal. Here's the 3. And Brunson is good for 3. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. Avdia. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bronx on top. Up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
An important part of Banchero's game, the ability to hit that 3.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Here's Banchero. From the top of the key, he buries it. He has 7.
A dangerous score, really from anywhere on the floor. Banchero has all the tools to be great.
Well, he's just attacking with relentless enthusiasm. I don't see how you slow him down now.
And the Bronx, another 3.
And guys, this is kind of Bo's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Back to Brown. Outside for Gasol. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Gasol.
Well, look at him driving down the lane with purpose. He knew just where he wanted to get to.
Baseline try. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And Brunson throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you're looking for entertainment, Banchero is ready and able to provide it.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Banchero. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And here is Yao. Bol with it. And the dunk by Bol.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
50 seconds left for the third. Pass to Shaq. Here's Brunson. 20 points for him. And yes, it's good.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's Bol. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Bol's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bronx. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Edwards. And again, it's Albuquerque. On its way from Beasley for 2. And so it's the Bronx heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. They've led by as much as 10. Nailed from 3-point land.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Beasley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
That's reading the defense and getting to the right spot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bronx?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bronx making a switch here.
Second team foul. In for Bronx. Number 5. Banchero.
Who's got ball?
Now Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes!
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Shot clock at 2. The long shot, no good. Albuquerque trails by 12. Here's Lindenborg. Takes the three. Does not go. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's good.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I keep getting him the ball.
Duncan with the rebound. The Bronx leading by 14. Bull fires. He drills the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for Bronx.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Bulls got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bronx.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the Bronx, another three.
3 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And here's Olajuwon for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Into the lineup.
And so here's Albuquerque. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And that one falls for Bull.
Victor Wembanyama. Fourth personal.
And so Bull nails both of them. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
A still big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
The three misses the shot. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This crowd was stuck.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home.
GG.
We'll see you at the next event.